Okay, it's defects per $1 million shipment. Most of the companies have how many chances of failure are there. Unfortunately, that can be misleading because people count connections as opportunity for failure. We decided it makes more sense. If it's a complicated product, customer pays more for it, so this it's a higher shipment. So we will base it on what the shipment dollar volume is.
Defects per million opportunity is when you go in and do the engineering work that's required to look at a substrate or to look at a circuit board or whatever it is, and you look at the number of joints that you have, and you look at the number of opportunities there are to make a defect. And for example, some of our large dies can have hundreds of wire bonds on them. And so each wire bond has got, you know, a ball and a termination point, and so you've got two defects there. You could have a ball lift or a termination lift, or you could have a broken wire, or you could have a die that's offset. So the calculations can run into the thousands of opportunities on there. When I first got here, I talked to the owner, Sudesh Arora, and he said that we had plateaued as a company at somewhere around 98–99% first pass yield, and we needed to do better with that. And so we had a number of meetings to come up with this DPM number, and once we did that, then we also had to use both systems, the old system, which was just a first pass yield number, and the DPM number, so that people could see that on the bonus structure we weren't trying to manipulate it, and that they could win in the same way as far as earn their bonus. And so once they understood that, then we started calculating it, and then we knew initially that it would be a very, once people understood that we were talking about defects, that there'd be a lot of opportunity for improvements. So initially it was not a straight line improvement. It was a graph that looked like a bathtub on one side, and so we came down rapidly at first, but we told them what it was going to be and what the improvements we were looking for.
So we prefer to not do any rework on it. Do it right the first time. So we measure every defect, whether it's caught at whatever stage, doesn't matter. And people say, that's impossible, we'll never get bonus. We used to get at least 3 times a year, and now we'll never get it. Guess what? First year of that program, they got bonus 8 times. And 3 months, they got double and triple bonus. What we have is if you make tremendous improvement, we triple the bonus. If it's above average, then we double the bonus. Whether it's a secretary or whether it's incoming receiving person or anybody, because we are all in it together.
We really focus on making sure that we do it right, and that we do it right the first time. And of course, that's the mission here, is to do it right the first time. And we do it without making defects, and so it gives us a very reliable product.